The statue of a Lakota brave stands on a street corner in downtown Rapid City, South Dakota. It's an example of youth, of strength, of potential, of a proud people. Yet the head is bowed, and as you walk around to the back of the statue, you see the hands are tied. An inscription plaque reads, "He is, they are." The Sioux and the Plains Indians were moved from their homelands and placed on reservations. Though their hands are tied, the dream of their homeland remains. For over 500 years, the bondage of cultural suppression has brought a host of social challenges to Indian families and communities. Alcoholism, poverty, lack of education, low self-esteem, health problems, abusive behavior. These are the strands of the ropes binding the hands of young Native Americans. It is only the cleansing power of Jesus Christ that can break through and free the souls of the oppressed. More than lands, more than culture, it is Christ who frees people to experience the fullness of God, to experience His touch that sears through our bondage and frees our hands to do His will. One of the ways God sets people free is through building relationships. Lakota Christian Academy provides a sound education within a Christian context. But teachers do more than just teach. They become involved in the lives and concerns of their students.
Of course, anytime that they come here to school, the gospel is presented in some form or fashion.
We're helping them to think in their hearts differently about who they are and how they see themselves.
And we talk about Jesus being the link that breaks that circle to where I can leave the alcoholism, I can leave the babies having babies, and I can leave that kind of lifestyle, and I can actually break that chain and get out.
They get affected by their children going home and talking about what they learned, because the curriculum has a lot to do with spirituality and basis of living a good life and living a Christ-like life.
I think the biggest thing for them that would be of encouragement is that they have the power to make the change in their own lives. Somebody just has to show them the way.
For more than 1 year now, Victoria Miranda, a lay pastor serving with Wesleyan Native American Ministries, has been building relationships with people and organizations in the capital city of Pierre, South Dakota. She's being used by God to bring community programs and church youth groups together to reach young Native Americans. Recently, a new youth center was opened. Red Cloud, a Christian Native rapper, was there to help in the grand opening.
It's like, I just look around and look at the faces and say, which one is he planting seeds in right now? Which are the ones that are accepting? Which are the ones that are saying amen after the sinner's prayer? And I just get excited, I get goosebumps. And
just sense God saying, I want to do something, so instead of the guy with his hands tied behind his back, it's a man with his arms raised in praise to me. And when I said that, a number in my congregation just started clapping and cheering.
Breaking the bondage of the past involves all of us. It takes a commitment to prayer, interceding for our Native brothers and sisters, as well as for teachers, pastors, and workers who are ministering to them. It takes a commitment to give of our resources to see this work continue, sponsoring a student, giving toward the support of a teacher, or to the work in general. It takes a commitment to go and to give our time to reach those in bondage, helping with the winterization of a home, holding a vacation Bible school session, taking the time to share the love of Christ with the people who need His touch so desperately. As we are empowered by the Holy Spirit, with the love of God the Father and His Son, He will use us not only to loosen and remove the bonds around people's hands, but the bonds around their hearts, to set the captives truly free.